Bismillahirrahmanirrahim. Assalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh. Alhamdulillahirrahmanirrahim. Thank you for all of you who have joined today's meeting in the first meeting of the teaching English to teenagers. Also, thanks for joining all the sessions with me. And I hope we are going to learn effectively in this semester about teaching English to teenagers. First of all, I would like to share the PPT slides. Then we can discuss together through the chatting rooms in the WhatsApp group. So please, you need to carefully listen to my explanation about today's topic. Let me share the slides. Good morning. Okay, now langsung saja kita masuk ke the second slide about the course description. Yes, course description of teaching English to teenagers. Teaching English to teenagers is one main course meaning that given to the students of the 5th semester of TBIG and Pekalongan. Teaching English to the teenagers course deals with the issues of how to motivate the teens learners to learn English, how to challenge all learners across the English skills or ability spectrum. What are the classroom ethos and managements? How to enable the teens learners to understand their own learning and how to teach English in an exciting and then what is it? What is this? Wait. Stimulating and engaging way. So you will learn in one semester in the teaching English to teenagers, dealing with making the classroom with the teenagers and then becoming innovative, becoming powerful, how you deal with the characters of the teenagers in the classroom, and then you need to learn all the characteristics of the teenagers. Why? Because teenagers is different from the children. Teenagers is the level of, in the middle of the level age, what? In the middle of the age level, which need to get fully attention, which need to get the full attention from the teachers in the classroom. So you have to take care of them carefully and then ask their participation and knowing that their mood, their situation, their favorite, you need to know all the requirements of the teaching in the teenagers. Okay, next about the course outcome. Upon successfully completing learning all the topics in this course, the students you are expected to 1. Tap into knowing the effective and productive relationships and dynamics between good teaching and good learning. And 2. Enable to learn in building the right climate for learners' motivation and engagement. And 3. Find in adding new ideas to the repertoire and teaching toolbox to a valuable exercise. I hope through joining this course, you will get many benefits about the relationships with the students in the class, and then you can build good situation with them in the class, and then you can support your ideas to make the classroom become more dynamic and then more valuable with your teaching. Yeah, I hope you can get through this course in one semester. And then, yes, the course contract. Number 4, there are 4 contracts here. The first is students must attend this course at least 75% of the total meetings. And yeah, if you do not attend more than 3 times, the maximum score is C. It is the idealist from my course as the last semester in our previous course. Yeah, you are already familiar with the requirement of in my course. And the second, students have to do and assign the given tasks. Yeah, of course, this is the main requirements. You need to do the tasks. And then number 3, students have to be active in class activities, test discussion, questions and answers. And the 4th, students must do the midterm and the final test. Yeah. I'm sure that you are already familiar with the course contract in my course. So that's no problem. That's not a big deal with this course for you. Okay, next slide is about wait a moment. Okay. Oh ya, nanti saya share ebook ke ini ya di Google Class ya. Jadi nanti kita akan ganti mode aplikasinya ke Google Classroom saja karena saya pikir tertentu tidak ada ketentuan dari pihak kampus menggunakan e-learning. Jadi kita akan pindah ke Google Classroom karena saya rasa Google Classroom itu lebih user friendly, kemudian untuk mau post materi-materi juga lebih atraktif gitu ya. Next is another course contract during the pandemic COVID-19. Okay, I think you know, if you have already known about the criteria of the course contract in my course, no more than 15 minutes to come to class, follow the given instructions if any, and then if you cannot attend the online class originally, let me know the reasons for sending the text via or messages, and then be aware of communicating in the virtual chats, or we need to consider the netiquette. Ya, ini sudah biasa. Nanti kita insidental saja ketika pelaksanaan, bagaimana yang penting ada komitmen dari teman-teman mahasiswa semuanya bahwa mata kuliah ini dimulai jam segini, diakhiri jam segini. Ini yang lebih urgent menurut saya ya. Kemudian seperti biasa ada reading assessment, ada attendance 10%, class participation 10%, online quiz 10%, tasks 10%, midterm test 25%, and then final test 35%. The total of the claims is 100%. I hope there will be no any complaints at the end of the semester, and you know what you did in the semester. So I think it is not really relevant when you claim your grade, but you didn't do anything. You didn't do what I suggest to you for doing in the semester. So please be aware of your um, what actions in one semester. Yeah. Then next, what will you learn in this course for a semester? Let's see this syllabus. Yes, this is um, the first meeting. Yeah, we are getting to know the overview of the course, and then course contract, course syllabus, and then next week, how to sparkle in the classroom, managing entrance of learners to classroom, entering the classroom, then first impression, exciting ways to start lessons, and sparkling in the classroom. How to sparkle, sparkle. Sparkle means apa namanya, menebar cahaya begitu ya, bling-bling gitu ya. Jadi ketika when you are a teacher, how you come to the classroom, how you enter the classroom, and then how you make your first impression become excited to to all the students in the classroom. And then week 3, first encounters, and about the topics here, room with a view, and then give students ownership of their own learning environment, establishing a purposeful atmosphere, back to basics, establish group dynamics. And number 4, assessment strategies for motivating learners. In this topic, you will learn about how make the assessment between subjective assessment and others. So the strategy of assessment is considered for teaching because assessment is one of the factors to motivate learners in learning. Next is the week 5, teaching to engage. How you can move the classroom around the room, and then you can see the students who are talking to their friends, and then you can see who are the students who going to sleep or falling asleep, and then you can activate the scaffolding. What is scaffolding? Yeah, in this topic, we are going to know the definition of scaffolding. Let's just wait, yeah, wait and see. And number week 6, building an active, effective climate. Yeah, here you need to know the climate building's ideas, and then aims and objectives, and then the role of talk in the classroom, thinking skills, assessment, and climate, and so forth. Number week 7, strategies for cooperative and social learning. You will experiment with the importance of sitting arrangement in the class, because the sitting arrangement is not just normally seen in the classroom right now, just the row, how many rows in the class, and then yeah, as normally, but we can as normal, but we can see a lot of the types of sitting arrangements that you can and students can make and arrange in class, making the new situation. And then what factors, and then creating the wow factor in the class. And then meeting best. Next is week 9, engaging through e-learning. E-learning is nowadays very very urgent in this situation of the pandemic COVID-19. E-learning, it's not about the use of internet, but if we can see a lot of facilities in schools, which the standard of the international standard, they also put the interactive whiteboards. Yeah, perhaps for the schools who which high quality facilities, they have interactive whiteboards. But I don't think that in Pekalongan area, except the private schools who get funded from the institution from other countries. Yeah, in Pekalongan, I see that the whiteboard is still as a regular, yeah, a whiteboard, not interactively. And then how you can make the students podcast? Yeah, podcast is so many what happening right now because YouTube can make the space for the podcaster, and then maybe perhaps you can ask the students to do the podcasting, and then asynchronous or synchronous learning. We are going to see that. And week 10, classroom management and learner engagement. You make the communication effectively in the classroom. What are the techniques and so forth. And week 11, there are the feedback and fit word. What are they? Feedback what? Fit word what? You will see in this week, in week 11, about how you as the teachers can maximize your what facilitation as the facilitator in the class to give the feedback and the feedback. And then what are the differences between them? You will see that. And then the week 12 about homework, strategies for learning outside of the classroom. Yeah, perhaps how you can set the homework for the students because they need to get many knowledge outside the classroom by doing the homework. And what are the goals of doing homework? You will see and you will know about the reasons there. And then week 13 about learners of all abilities, which deals with taxonomy blooms. And then the 14 is supporting learners in learning how to learn, about the metacognition, about thinking skills, thinking literature, and any more. And number 15, week 15, capturing and utilizing the learner voice. Learner voice means learner's perception, not real voice, yeah, from our tongue, not but from the sword, from the throat, I mean. And this is important for the teachers because when they know the classroom is successful, they need to get the perception from the learners. What is it for? Is it for something else? Something. Yeah. And then we will know this in the week 15. And finally is the final test. Yay. The last meeting in the course. Final test. Okay. Success is like a mountain that keeps growing ahead of you as you hike it in the direction of kindness. To close the presentation, put the quote from George Sanders. So you need to grow ahead, getting the successful, becoming the successful for people, and then you need to know the directions in the kindness, in the quietness, in the what good attitude, and so many factors have to be, you have to pay more attention during the success um, path in your future. Ya, nanti untuk hal yang berkaitan dengan yang lain, nanti saya menyusul di grup atau saya tuliskan di grup Google Classroom terkait pertemuan pertama. Nah, untuk e-book dan semacamnya gitu ya. Saya cukupkan untuk pemaparan materi pertama, mengenai reduction of teaching teenagers. Untuk selanjutnya nanti kita akan kembali ke chatting atau ke Google Classroom. Thank you for watching and listening to my explanation. Assalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh. Iya, kui. Iya pakai.